What's up, guys? Here we have, say your name.
CJ Parker.
We got CJ Parker. He got 12th place at the Fredericksburg Regional. Playing, what were you playing?
True King Dinosaurs.
True King Dinosaurs. And you've been playing it for a minute.
Yes.
And so all your hard work finally paid off.
Yes.
Let's see what you played.
Okay, so I played 3 Oviraptor. He's like the key card. All of the combos are whenever you normal summon him and you activate the effect to search. Miscellaneous Source, he's like the hand trap. He basically keeps all of your dinosaur monsters from being affected by any of your opponent's activated card effects during the main phase. Then for the ABs, I played 3 Baby Ceratosaurus and 2 of the Petrie guy. I don't really know how to pronounce the name. I've never pronounced it. But you want to draw these and the field spells to basically be able to go off. So these are like the combos. These are the pieces for the combo that you really want. Tuner for Miscellaneous Source. You can banish him from the graveyard to get him out the deck. True Kings, I played 3 Earth, 1 Fire. This is the ratio I liked. I sided this out every game 2 and 3. Moving forward, I'm probably not going to play it. I'm just going to play the Earth guys. It was okay, but I really didn't like it.
Without more True Kings, were the other like little dinosaurs dead?
Not really. Like, I played mainly a lot of Earth type monsters, so whenever I drew the Earth True King, I always had other monsters to resolve it. Even though they weren't necessarily the ABs, you still had Earth type monsters to resolve the effect. You really just want to be able to resolve the extra deck effect, because when you're playing against Zoo and everybody's playing this whole Lunar-like combo, if you go first turn, you always want to try to get the North.
Alright, we had some technical difficulties, but let's get back to where we were.
Okay, I played 1 copy of Tyranno Infinity. I didn't play him before. I thought he was a brick, but he actually won me 1 game. So it came in clutch when I needed it, but most of the time I sided it out games 2 and 3. Played the big ultimate Conductor Tyranno. You really only want to play 1. Yeah, card is broken. Like every time I pulled him out, usually it was game. Like literally, every time I resolved his effect, it was game. Him, the Dinosaur Kaiju, to basically get over Masterpiece if you go second, and you can summon him out during the end phase if you're playing against Kaiju Zoo to keep from getting Kaiju. Then I actually played the Zing variant. I played 2 Swannies, Bien and Chewin. These are probably the reasons why I won, why I ended up getting 12th today. You can resolve pillars, and it's so many different floating plays with being that Zoo pops everything. You pop these and they always float back, and you can do all sorts of different combos and quick synchro plays and stuff like that. Then hand traps, 2 Ash, 2 Ogre, and 1 Maxi.
Did you think this was enough, or did you need more hand traps?
To be honest, I thought it was enough. I actually sided into a lot more hand traps, but main deck, I didn't want to main deck too many hand traps because I didn't want to mess with the consistency of the build. Like, you don't want to draw hand traps when you should be drawing combo pieces.
Makes sense.
For spells, triple diagram, triple terraforming, you have to play 3 of 3.
For sure.
3 fossil dig, have to play 3. I actually played 3 instant fusion.
Gotta use Northern while you can, right?
Yeah, it's a combo where you can pretty much go turn 1 Hyper Librarian to go Anglong, to go to Suzoken, to go Crystal Wing, and it's like crazy. So it's so good that I wanted to max out on this. I played 1 copy of Dark Hole for my last L card.
How often did you draw that 1 of?
Actually I drew it probably every other game. I swear it kept floating to the top of my deck, and I always opened it whenever I was going second against Zoo. I thought it was crazy. And then for traps, I played 2 copies of Pillars. I sided the second one out almost every game, but Pillars mixed with the Zing engine was just too crazy. It makes your opponent have to play around a lot of stuff, and this act with like the True King fields and stuff like that is just crazy. That's it for the main deck. Let's see, you want to do extra or side?
Up to you.
Let's do extra. I played this guy, summoned him once or twice, summoned him whenever I could, won me games against Zoo. You just summon him during the end phase, and if you have like a hand trap in hand, it's so hard to play around. Dweller, never summoned him. Trish, have to. The combo pieces, need to play those. Baxia, never really went into it. TG Hyper Librarian, went into him 3 or 4 times a day. Every time I did, it was game. Harold won me so many games. Ancient Fairy Dragon. The theory behind this card was you're playing against true Draco Zoo. You can blow up their field spell to basically plus off of it. However, I never really went into it today, but at the same time, I only played one true Draco Zoo variant. So for the MVP of the extra deck, 2 Danglongs. I went into both of them every game. This card is crazy. It's awesome. I freaking love it. And then goodbye, Norton. He was good while he lasted, but you know, goodbye. And for side deck, my side deck, most of it is irrelevant because I really didn't side into everything. It was kind of rushed, but Humongous, I needed another Kaiju in case I was going second against True Draco. The 3rd copy of Host Ogre, I sided it in anytime I was going second against Diagrams or whatever. It's like super clutch. Then the MVPs, 3 Retaliating, 3 Flying Sea.
It's a lot of hand traps, like you said.
Flying Sea won me so many games today, bro. Like, you have no idea. My opponent would go first, normal summon Oral Blade, and I would Flying Sea. And it's almost impossible for them to get over it. Fortunately, I didn't play a lot of the true Draco variants, which, you know, obviously they can just pop the Flying Sea to basically play. But Flying Sea won me so many games today. I've decided 1 copy of Twin Twister. I saw it when I saw it, and it did good when I saw it. Going forward, I'll probably play 2 in the side deck. I thought it was really good. I sided this in every game, every time I went second. I sided these in every time I went second. So,
is there any reason you didn't play Raigeki?
To be honest with you, I didn't have a Raigeki, and I was kind of rushing around at the beginning of the event, and I didn't really want to try to pick one up. But Dark Hole is really good too, because if you like Brick, you can normal summon a baby, and then Dark Hole your opponent's side of the field to resolve the baby.
That's true.
Yeah, so it kind of worked out. I actually did that once or twice today. Then I sided 1 Magic Deflector. I saw it against a true Draco guy, and it actually did good, but I didn't really have any follow-up plays to follow behind it. So, and then 2 copies of Royal Decree. I didn't want to lose to like Solemns and all the other crazy trap cards. I never sided it in though, because most people really weren't playing traps today. And yeah, that's pretty much my 12th place True King Dinosaur deck profile.
Congrats, CJ. You have any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to my Team Monster. Shout out to my brother. Yeah, I actually wasn't gonna play True King Dinosaurs until last night when he told me to just play something that I knew I was comfortable with playing. So it's basically
A
him.
brother's intuition.
Yeah, pretty much. He's pretty much the reason why I decided to play it. Hence the reason why I got 12th place today. Shout out to my homie Alex. Alex did really good today.
What place did you get, Alex?
22nd.
We did work today.
And then shout out, of course, to Top Tier Yu-Gi-Oh, my homie Anthony White. What's good?
All right, man. Thanks, CJ.
Yeah, man. No problem.
Remember that time, those cerulean tides, sapphire, a sapphire.